Hello, Thunder Headquarters fans. This is Tim Estradal. Today we're in a 2015 Ram 1500 EcoDiesel. We're talking about navigation. We're talking about Uconnect system. We're going to answer some readers' questions. Let's first take a look at the Uconnect system. This is the Uconnect system. One of the reasons we like this system is it's got nice bright icons. It's easy to flip through. It's really responsive. We can just go right through where we need to be. Also, it's got a really nice Laramie Longhorn stitching in the background, so everything ties into the package really well. And the colors really work well as well in the system. So the questions that were brought up by Randy was about navigation, and his question was, can I tell it to go to Denver International Airport or a couple other places? And actually, I learned quite a bit. I've been talking to Ram about it, and navigation, the way it works is it's not quite a search engine, so you can't just tell it where you want to be. And like I can't sit here in Nebraska and say I wanted to go to Los Angeles Airport. It's going to search in the nearby city, or it's going to search nearby to where my area is. I can search by city, and I mean by that a city in Nebraska where it's set to. So when I drive to Wyoming, I could search for cities in Wyoming, or I can search elsewhere. So I can't quite make that work. Let me show you what happens when I do that, and give you what the screen shows. Navigation.
Switching to navigation.
Find nearest. See my choices, address or nearest.
Say a POI brand name or a category.
See how it's searching for Nebraska? Okay. Go back. I may have talked too much. Let me just go back manually.
Canceled.
So when I do that, now if I'm sitting here, I can do point of interest, and I can go through all POIs, and I can go airport, and then I can go through and I can look for the airport I want. So I can do it if I'm sitting still. If I'm not, if I'm driving, I can't quite do that. There's a good idea I was trying to get to in a city. So I could change to search area from around me, and you can change it to the city. So when you're driving around, you can change, or when you're sitting still, you can change it where that happens. When you're driving down the road, you can't change that until you're in that area. But there is a way to do that. Ram and I have been talking, and there's a really good application here, and under apps, you can make this a favorite. It's Yelp. Yelp is a search engine, and it works just like Randy would want it to. You can search for Denver International Airport, and it'll pull it up. It's a little bit different. Yelp still does things by category. That's the biggest thing with these navigation and search features. Is I tried to search for Denver International Airport, didn't show up, but I went category, and it showed up perfect, really fast, and so it was fine. So let's do it. So I'll press the button. Yelp search.
After the beep, say something like car wash or pizza in Chicago.
Airports in Denver, Colorado. And it'll process. It takes a little bit for the voice recognition to pick up, and that's okay. You're just driving down the road. It's gonna work as fast. It's gonna feel like it's really fast. We're staring at the screen, and so it's going to take longer. But did you notice how it said car wash or pizza places in Chicago? That's kind of the way the system picks up things. And so boom, right there, we have Denver International Airport. You just select it, you hit go now, and it'll open up navigation, and it should take us right there. Oh, I think I was too far on the screen. Let's do it one more time. And then go now. There we go. So
the route is being calculated.
That was my fault. I had navigation open. So if navigation's not open, it just goes right there. And you press the yes button, and you can go right to the airport. There was a question on, will it avoid traffic jams and things? Yes, it will. It'll pick that stuff up. I've driven it at different places, and it'll offer alternative routes. There is a setting you can do avoid. And expressway, toll rate, you can pick the places you want to avoid, and then you can go from your map from there. So I hope this answered your questions. Hope it was useful. Please check on thunderheadquarters.com for more information.